Well, good afternoon, everybody. Just to sort of take us into the second session of the day, I just wanted to say how amazing I thought the first session was. Incredible breadth of speakers, passion for the subject matter, which you would expect, but it's great to hear and see. But also really informed by some key points around why esports and video games are important to the education, well-being, and sort of culturally significant for our young people and frankly our not so young people. And I think one of the speakers mentioned a couple of times, we're building the careers of the future. That's the reality, and it's quite amazing to see it. I've been in video games since 1985, and I've always come up personally against lots of policymakers, politicians, media who seem to think that games were just facile. They're not. And the video games industry in the UK is one of our biggest performing industry sectors. And it really is something we can be proud of. And our esports industry is coming up on the inside. And I think we're going to see not only a continued explosion, but a wealth of opportunities for young people, really good, solid jobs, things that they can enjoy, have fun with, and build great friendships and communities. So that all plays into the wonderful thing called competition, which is a fact of our lives. And I'm going to just introduce now the Scottish College Cup award ceremony. It's a bit delayed. And Jim Metcalfe from CDN is going to be on this video. But just to give you some context, back in November, we held the Scottish College Cup that CDN did, which was an inter-college Rocket League competition. It involved 8 colleges and a Twitch audience of just under 100,000 who followed the action for a combined 650,000 minutes. Incredible amount of time. The team from Edinburgh College came out on top. It was a nail-biting final with Forth Valley College. So please join us to see some of these highlights from the Cup and, as I say, a slightly delayed awards ceremony. Enjoy.
Hi, my name's Jim Metcalfe. I'm the Chief Executive of CDN. In 2019, we first became aware of a new qualification being offered at Glasgow College, the NQ in Computing and Esports. It was the first formal qualification of its kind being offered in Scotland. And the college were one of the first to recognise an emerging industry that's been taking the world by storm. Now, esports tournaments are watched by millions across the globe, and the teams compete for $1 million purses. The global games market now generates more revenue than film and music combined, and esports is just the latest manifestation of that incredible growth. So last year, working with our partners at the British Esports Association, we were proud to host the CDN Scottish College Cup. This was the country's first inter-college national esports competition. It was brilliant to have 8 colleges submit Rocket League teams and compete over a weekend to win the cup.
Out to the right-hand side, Marky Dudar taking a touch before collecting some boost and getting it clear, and that one might drift all the way in, and it has 2-0 to the team in blue.
Oh, you really have to be reading those ones. I mean, Marky will just happily take that off the wall and have a pot shot towards net, but Digi very timid on that back line. I think Edinburgh are going to be peppering him, but look at this wide open net. Where did the defense go for Edinburgh? How's that happened?
Dudar getting bumped by Junior Welder, but managing to recover, and Welder doing enough to put that one in the back of the net. Jamsey now trying to get this one mid. Digi is perfectly positioned to receive that one. It's off of the ceiling. Jamsey with a decent touch into the corner. Junior Welder can't get there. It's in front of the net, and it's in Jamsey to take the lead for Forth Valley. Demo, but then immediately suffering the same fate as the ball comes down. Jamsey into possession. It's a lovely pass to the left. Mason with the shot, and it's in. What a way to come back. The boys in red have done it. Gets bumped out of position as Jamsey taking the ball, taking the boost and getting the pass back to Mason and then turning into perfect position to collect this once more, guiding around the corner. It's in front of the net. He just needs to do it all himself, and he has the jammiest goal of the series so far from Jamsey himself. 1-1 is the series score. Relieving that, giving himself and his team some breathing room and finding the second goal of the game there. Jack.
Well played by Welder on the back line to keep this one at bay.
Jack looking into the air, but I can't believe he's kept that one out. Jamsey with a phenomenal save.
Either way, Jamsey really should have been the one to score that one, and it was just offered up on a silver platter. Put the cloth down and look at Mark just open up, and he is feasting now. Valley happened really to start them out, because you see when Forth Valley get the ball into their possession and start going downfield, they have no boost to work with.
Mason's car, but DGI can break downfield. The pass to Jamsey is good. Mason's there, and what a team play! What a goal! This is the kind of standard that I expected from Forth Valley, and where has it been?
This is the positioning play from Mason that we've been wanting to see. He gets it right on his car. Beautiful pass and beautiful shot as well. And look at Jamsey bringing it back into contention. Dunks the man on the left-hand side. We're a goal apart now.
Keep it out. Claim possession again and try to break downfield. Marky Duda with the shot. It's over the deep. What a save from DGI to keep this one out. Still on 3-2. Again, it's off of the ceiling. It's in front of the net. Mason looking for a disruption. Digi's there, but Marky Duda with a phenomenal save. And somehow, after 60 seconds here in Game 5, we are all square. And
that's a big
it's not. Mason's done it. And they're in the lead. Forth Valley Gaming.
Ooh, as Marky almost gets a double tap off the backboard. It is very aggressive from Forth Valley, but Jam's able to slow things down enough.
Mason now coming up to make the most of that demolition. Jamsey's there, it's on target, and it's dropped under the crossbar, and another disruption play leads to a goal for Forth Valley.
Back towards blue half the end of the field, and Marky able to make an easy enough save, and no one is there on the back line. And after I think that may have clipped off the post and gone in, or at least given Forth Valley a chance to make the play. But look at this pass in from Jamsey to Mason. The duo of Forth Valley strike once again, and with 36 seconds to go, they have tied it up, and they are still in this grand final.
Entire championship, they have won the Scottish College Cup.
Yeah, congratulations to Edinburgh College, but that was just a big mistake by Forth Valley at the end there. They know they need to make the save. They know they need to make the play upfield, but they just leave their back line open, and Edinburgh just pounce on it like hungry wolves. And they are your champions after a grueling 2 days of competition.
The matches were live streamed over Twitch. When we look back at the stats, we were amazed to see that about 100,000 people had been watching. We knew the gaming was popular, but perhaps not quite on that scale. So after a thrilling final, Edinburgh pulled off an amazing win against Forth Valley College. Congratulations to them both for taking part and for being in that final. Now, to formalise the win for Edinburgh College and to celebrate the first college to hold the CDN Scottish College Cup, I am delighted to present this trophy to Nick Bell and the team at Edinburgh College.
That's pretty heavy. Thanks, Jim. Thanks to all of CDN and to the British Esports Association and everyone involved in putting the competition together and giving us the opportunity to take part. Thanks also to Forth Valley and to all the teams really for making it such a thrilling tournament. It was pretty close cut at times. This whole esports thing is pretty new to us. This is the first team we've spun up at Edinburgh College. I'm really proud of all of them. We're really lucky to have the amazing experience and the coaching ability of Mark. And we were also very lucky to have the new talent of Kai and the Jacks. They really did us proud.
It was a very enjoyable experience, especially playing with friends the whole way through. We'd only been playing for a couple of months as well, so it's nice to win.
Just sat there like Barbados or something. I've won, I'm floating in it. We had some really good competitors. Forth Valley in the final, they played really well. Had a good time against them. I love my fans to bits.
They're very supportive, and I appreciate everything they've done for me.
I had a good time playing with the guys. It was good to do something during lockdown. It was practicing a lot, playing outside of class, so it was fun.
Love it.
Yeah, I was practicing in class, but...
Yeah, I know you were. Going into this, we didn't have any idea that we'd put together such an ace team, and we definitely didn't even dream of winning the cup. But you're right, Jim. We definitely intend to be back next year to protect our title, and we look forward to some friendly competition. Thanks again.
Congratulations again, Nick, for a well-deserved win. Now, we're looking forward to welcoming Nick and the college back to defend the cup in this year's competition, which starts in October. And hopefully we'll be seeing many, many more colleges taking part and competing in the Scottish College Cup 2021. Thanks very much.